You've been wanting a podcast that makes you laugh, has crazy guests on, but keeps it 100 and ain't afraid to talk about deep shit that happens in life. Look no more. This is Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds. Darnell is a truck driver who owns his own business, so he's seen just about everything there is to see, and we do mean everything. It's real. It's real. It's raw. It's raw. Darnell also breaks down the walls in front of men's mental health. Having suffered from major depression for a long time, he talks about his journey, how he handles it, and how he's doing today. All right, let's get in here. Open up, have some damn fun, and rock this mother. This is Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds. Now, here's your host, Darnell.
Yo, what it do, people? It's your boy D Bonds 317 coming at you with another hit, another banger. I'm your host, Darnell Bonds. Thank you for coming to the Darnell Bonds Show. Thank you for coming and hanging out with Darnell Bonds. Thank you for coming to Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds. Always mess up on my intro. I'm going to get a pre-recorded intro, but I like to do my intro live every time. But a happy New Year's to y'all. 2025. I got my goals. I don't got no, what's that, revolution? Not revolution. I forgot it. But I want to send my condolences out to all the victims that happened in New Orleans, Louisiana, for New Year's. Tragedy happened. A terrorist act. I don't know. I don't know conspiracy theories, but man, something they added up. I just went. I watched the videos. I watched half of the video. I only watched the video where he went past the barriers. But I just want to do a quick thing. Man, shout out to everybody that I had it. What's y'all goals? Y'all goals for what's y'all goals for 25? Mine's is to exit out the driver's seat, to be home, to work in my office full time, take acting classes, be in movies, if it's just being on YouTube or Tubi, do more podcasts, have a co-host, have guests on my podcast show, take some stand-up comedian classes to tell jokes on stage. I want to try to be a stand-up comedian, to do stand-up comment. Hopefully I'll be on a TV show. I want to be rich and famous. I want to have 4 trucks and all in heavy haul. I want to get in real estate, invest in real estate, especially in commercial property like warehouses and apartment complex, truck parking, storage, laundromat, on a car wash detail for commercial and personal use. For vehicles and commercial vehicles. Go back to school to get a degree or a diploma or some type of nature, probably a cannabis. But I want to take my podcast show to the next level. I want to video it. I'm going to learn how to edit it better. But I just want my podcast shows to grow, and I want to get to a point where I have the listeners, I have y'all calling in, and we just talk, for a couple minutes, a good 2 or 5 minutes, between there. Be in a gym more, reading more books and listen to audiobooks. If you don't want to read, there's audiobooks. Amazon got audiobooks. So there's no excuse you cannot learn nothing. You can have AI help you be richer than your friends. I I'm not looking for support from my family and friends. It's 8 billion people around the world, from India to Thailand to Japan to Russia to everywhere to Africa, even Canada, Mexico, the Bahamas, Brazil. From everybody that listens to Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds, I really appreciate y'all. I would love y'all feedback, negative or positive, or do I need to work on something, or do you want to come on the show and be my first guest, or be a special guest, or be a special host for the episode. I'm more open to that. I need to get to a point where I'm out the truck. I feel me being in a truck and doing this in the truck, I can't really do what I want to do. I can't do what I want to do. I dedicated the whole 24 trying to get into heavy haul with ATS, and it did not work out. It's like a relationship didn't work out. Like the person I was dating last time, it didn't work out. I was feeling her, I like her, but it didn't work out. So when shit don't work out, the monkey don't stop the show. You still keep going, you still keep moving, because if you let stuff stop you and you like, oh, this come to an end, you just gonna halt your own self. You gotta keep on going and keep on moving, because a lot of people sit back and think like, damn, it is what it is, end of the day, but it's really not. So, we look at it, this year I'm gonna go to counseling, I'm gonna get a therapist, and I'm gonna talk more, I'm gonna get my teeth fixed. Man, there's so much stuff I want to do. I want to stack my money up. I want to have not only a 6-month emergency fund, but a year emergency fund. I want to invest in multiple stuff. I want to be in acting. I want to do voice acting. I want to make my podcast show where I get offered that to do national radio show in the afternoon or evening or morning time. I probably take the afternoon like D.L. Hughley, because there's really not a lot of afternoon national radio show out there other than D.L. Hughley. So when you look at stuff like that, I want to build an app. I want to build social media. There's so much stuff I want to do this year, but I need to get out the truck and really focus, because I be driving, then I shut down, then I go to sleep, then I'm like, shit, I got to work on my podcast. I don't feel like doing my podcast. I don't feel like shooting TikTok. I need to shoot more TikTok. I need to make more contact. I need to make more. I need to push more shit out there and do more, but I'm hindering myself. I'm stopping myself. This is no pity party. This is just I hinder myself. And when you hinder yourself, you stop. You procrastinate. You do stuff that you need to get this shit done. Just do it. Like cleaning up my truck every day now. Making my bed every day now. Just do it, because it only take a second, only take a good 2-3 minutes to get shit done. Sometimes some tasks can take 100, not 100, but an hour to get done. So you just gotta do it, man. Just keep on fucking doing it. Don't let nobody stop you. You only stopping yourself. People gonna hate regardless who they are. I cut off porn. I delete all photos and videos. What I had is none of my hidden files, none of my deleted files. I don't take pictures like that no more. I don't send pictures like that no more. I'm not even talking to nobody to send picture, because I don't send unsolicited picture to nobody. So we gotta dedicate ourselves. We gotta take accountability of ourselves, of our actions, because you can't blame the other person for something they did to you. Because that's a no-no. That's a big no-no. But when you get to the point where you are in charge of your life, you want to make decisions. I know it's probably gonna be a couple roadblocks ahead of me, but I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna pay half of my debts off this year, even more. I'm gonna pay all of them off. I'm gonna I'ma go to trucking full time for myself. It's not gonna be no leasing no more. I'm not doing this leasing shit no more. My check was $200 today, and when you look at it, I've been on the road ever since November. So I've been on the road ever since November, and this is the things I get. You know what I mean? So when you sit back and look like, man, this ain't worth it. It's not worth it for me. You know, if you're gonna do leasing, you better be in heavy haul or DOD loads. You know, Department of Defense. You better be in something like that where you're gonna get paid. So you do leasing like that, then you do it. You know, if I was in heavy haul, it won't be no issue. But I'm gonna get in heavy haul by myself. I'm gonna get a mentor. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna get it by myself because I'm gonna need drivers. I'm gonna need a dispatch. I'm gonna manage it. So I want to get to a point where I work on trucking Monday through Thursday. Then I'll do some dispatch on Sunday or on Friday. I'll do some dispatch before 5 o'clock start. 5 p.m. Then that's when I cut everything off with trucking. Then I do like acting and comedy and more acting, and hopefully I do some more movies this year. I want to do a TV show this year. I want to be a voice actor of Swaggertron. My friend got this thing called Swaggertron, and you can go to his Instagram. Tomorrow, Christopher Taylor. You could go to his Instagram. Tamar Taylor. You can go to his Instagram called Swagtron, SWAGGATRONS. And order his comic books. It's a good comic book. It's like it's a person that get the headphones and they go against the person, and you know, going against bad music. I want to play a villain of this, man. I want to be a villain. I want to be a villain in this one, man. I want to be a villain in Swagtron. I want to be one of the villains. You know, people don't like playing a villain, but I would love to play a villain in a superhero movie. You know, I think this is the next big thing. I'm a partner with him. He gave me an opportunity to partner with him. We're going to put some money into that. Man, there's so much shit I want to do. I am telling you, man, shout out to everybody who doing shit for themselves. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs, all the 9 to 5, all the salary people, all the people doing career, all the people that are trying. Man, shout out to y'all. God bless. I ain't gonna talk about football, but we could get to football real quick. We could get to football. It's the last week of the NFL. NFL's a lot of players sitting out. So we're gonna get to the NFL. We're gonna get it to the NFL. So my picks last week was 14-2. I got 2 wrong. But this week I'm rolling with Baltimore. Rolling with Baltimore. I'm picking my Pittsburgh Steelers at home over the Cincinnati Bengals. Atlanta over the Panthers. Washington over the Dallas Cowboys. Green Bay over the Browns. Houston over the Tennessee Tech. The Colts over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Buffalo over New England. The Philadelphia Eagles over the New York Giants that beat the Indianapolis Colts last week. Tampa Bay, the hot Tampa Bay over the New Orleans. The KC get another dub with the Bronco. It might be a tough game. Because of snowstorm and shit that coming in tonight or tomorrow, Saturday night. The Chargers over the Oakland Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. The Seahawks over the Rams. No, I'm going to pick the Rams over the Seahawks. Miami Dolphins over the sorry Jets. And the 49ers go down to Arizona. Arizona over the 49ers. And the Detroit Lions, the team I am excited to see. It's my Super Bowl picks. Even though I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, I just feel that the Detroit Lions deserve this big time. It's just, man, it is crazy. So, it is crazy. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about college real quick. The Texas beat Arizona. I got that right. Ohio State beat the Ducks. I got that right. I had the Ducks going all the way. I had the Ducks losing. I had Boise State beating Penn State, but Penn State took that one. Notre Dame. I had Notre Dame for that one. Pick Georgia. So it's the Texas, Ohio, Penn State, and Notre Dame. I got Notre Dame over Penn State. That's gonna be a good game. I got Ohio State beating Texas. I'm gonna go with Notre Dame. Go all the way. I got my bracket wrong, bro. Wrong. I tell you, I got my bracket wrong. But, man, all power to y'all. Thank y'all for listening, coming, hanging out with me. Like always, you can come always hanging out with Darnell Bonds. I am the house in the neighborhood, the holiday house that everybody come over. I am that podcast. Hopefully soon I have some guests on and I can introduce you to my new host coming soon. Man, shout out to everybody. Man, wherever you listen to the podcast, wherever you listen to it, I want to thank y'all. Rock the show. If y'all want to do whatever y'all want to do, man, please, take care of yourself. Please, fellas, go to the doctors. Please, get yourself checked out. Get your mental health checked out. It's important to get that depression under wraps. I deal with depression, but now I feel excited. So you know how that gonna go. It might be a minute, or two. But all power to y'all. Love y'all. I am out.
This has been Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds. Darnell's passion is just to have fun and to make you have fun and to get real and raw about life. We hope you enjoyed the show and had fun. We know we had a blast. If you did, make sure to like, rate, and review the show. We'll be back soon. But in the meantime, hit us up on Instagram and TikTok at DBonds317 or at SkinnyD317. Y'all be cool. And see you next time on Hanging Out with Darnell